Earlier this week, we decided to take a trip out to Phoenix, Arizona to see some lovely friends of our play with their band, The Limit Club, and open for The Brains and The Necromantics. Well, as luck would have it, we were able to catch the lead singer and most of the band, minus one, after the show for that interview. I think he says some things that you'll really like, and you'll also see one of our new staff members doing that interview himself. That's right, literally the second video we've ever made has a new staff member in it. I really, really hope you enjoy it. And I guess that means it's time to roll the footage.
Sharks with Nick Ferratu.
It's not Shark Week though, shit.
Welcome to Looking at Sharks.
Live every week.
I'm sorry, that wasn't the right footage. We'll get right back on that.
Better environment than over there.
Yeah, but now I gotta work extra hard to keep all you fuckers in frame.
No, you can corral us.
That's why
No, yeah, you gotta like tell us to where to go.
That flower wall.
Oh, you guys.
Nope, still not the right footage. One more time, we'll get it, we
I'm
swear.
Nick Ferratu, and this is the Limit Club.
Minus one.
Minus one.
Minus Jade. I'm Miranda Duffy.
And I'm Nick
Nick.
Dave. I'm sorry. I didn't see the
So my question is for all of you. At what point, whether it was a song, a lyric, a riff, what made you decide that this is what you wanted to do with your life? Playing music, that is.
Do you have an answer? Because I have an answer, but
when I was a kid, when I was a kid, I saw rock stars playing on stage and stuff, and I was like, yeah, I want to do that.
do you have a specific one?
Raffredo. I'm sorry. Hold on, Jeff Raffredo. I'm sorry. I need to correct that because I saw them for the first time, and I was playing electric bass at that time. Saw him on stage with the upright, and I was like, I could do that. Not as good as him, but I could do that.
You got one?
Iron Maiden. I saw them in 2008, and that was my first concert. And at that time, I honestly didn't really like that type of music. I was more of like listening to what my friends were listening to, which was bullshit. But
Bullshit.
so I went to Iron Maiden, and I was like, shit. My whole world, my whole mind perspective, everything changed. And my dad had bought me a guitar a while before. I was sitting behind my door. So after Iron Maiden, I went home, I took that guitar from behind the door, took it out of the case, and I learned how to play Dance of Death. It was the first song I ever learned how to play, and then I was like, you know what?
I like how you dived really deep. You're like, I'm gonna learn a fucking Iron Maiden song.
Oh, yeah.
You're not gonna do
When we're doing like remote.
My dad, my dad
honestly,
tried to teach me like the Scorpions, like Rock You Like a Hurricane, like and I was like, no, that's some power chord shit. I knew how to play like a notey type of solo before I knew how to play a power chord. It was really strange.
I think in some weird way, like every kid, once they pick up a guitar, for some reason instinctually knows Smoke on the Water. I don't know why.
I didn't learn that until like 5 songs in.
Oh, you could just figure it out like...
There's only 4 notes, right? There's only 4 notes.
Well, I remember when I would sit on my bed with my guitar and I would pretend to play like Green Day's Holiday and I would just strum it in the rhythm and I was like, yeah, I'm doing it. And I'd show my mom and she'd be like, yeah, honey, like you're doing it. It sounded like
nice.
shit. It was really nice for her, but I'm sure it sounded horrible.
I
didn't know power chords.
I really appreciated when like my parents or like parental figures would like watch us play, like when I was in old punk rock bands in high school.
Because you know how bad you suck.
Well, no, the thing is, no. No, we thought we were great, and then they would be like, "What the fuck was that?"
And you'd be like,
It was-
shit. And you would be
It
thinking
was
your whole
music,
life.
man. I think.
Yeah.
And you, Nick? What point were you like?
Well, my dad was a musician, so I knew that was something that was
What did you play?
on the... he played in a country music band, and he played steel guitar. Yeah, which is a highly technical instrument, actually, for, 3-chord country bar music. And I knew that I wanted to do something along those lines, but not what he was doing. And so I just did a regular-ass guitar. And so, along the way, when you're 14 or 15, that's when, I don't know about you guys, but that's when I really became enthusiastic for rock and roll music. Anything that, like, had some fire to it. Something that would help me, like, relieve all this interior frustration, And so punk rock appealed to me greatly. And so that seemed like something I could also, hammer out pretty quick, Ramones, like Nick was saying. And then along the way, I discovered the Stray Cats. And Stray Cats they were also based in similar simple chord structures, but they also added some flourish really, I don't know, captured my attention. And to this day, I still think of them as one of the greatest bands ever. So.
Brian, this is the reason I have a question.
Right.
To be honest.
Yes. There's an unknown ghoul just popped in there. Special appearance. That was a cameo.
It was. Did you ever, question, because I don't know this about you guys actually. Did you ever start playing and then stop playing for a little bit and then you came back to it and you're like, why the fuck did I stop this?
Never.
No? Because I did, actually.
I started and was pretty much full on from then.
You mean like in band? I mean like
No,
in,
just playing in general.
no, I don't think I ever stopped.
I quit for a little bit.
I remember in high school, like I was in bands. I was in a band, and then after graduation, I worked at Disneyland for a little bit. But I was still like playing, and then when I got back, I was still playing, and then you guys picked me up.
So you're much older, yeah. Well, no, because when I was like 15, because I started playing I started playing when I was
More intense.
11, and then like 13, 14, 15. Not the whole time, but I stopped for a little while. I don't know why, but I was like, fuck this. Like, this sucks. My fingers hurt. Like, I want to cry. And it was not the greatest thing in the world. And yeah, I stopped playing for a little while. And now...
How long is a little while?
Like, on and off. I was on and off with it. I was like, yeah, I can just do this just to do it. But now, I can't picture myself doing anything else. Like, that's...
Are you talking about having a plateau? Because that has happened. Where, you know, you feel like, I've learned everything I can learn. And this is starting to get kind of boring.
I was more so like, I learned how to do it. Now if I want to impress somebody or I'm bored, I can do it. But I don't need to keep doing it. And then when I came back around to it, like full time, I was like, nah, I can't.
Yeah.
Well, that's how I felt with
Basketball was still an
guitar.
idea,
I was
man.
like, no, I can't do this. I suck. Because my dad was a musician also. My dad was much better than me. So when he would teach me guitar as well, and my uncle plays guitar and bass. So actually, you know, Maiden, we would like, my uncle lives in California, but when he'd come down, we'd have like full on like Iron Maiden like jams. Like we'd play every song on the record. Wow. But anyways, yeah, I was like, my dad's so much better than me, my uncle's so much better than me. I suck. I should just quit now.
How do you feel now, though?
I don't know. Literally, I don't know what I would. It gives me anxiety to think about what I would do now if I wasn't playing music.
Go to college.
No.
Yeah.
Well, see, I want to go to Crass, but I still have to play music. Like, I can't not now. I'm too deep. Which is not a bad thing.
So I think that answers your question pretty well.
Yeah.
In Europe now, obviously, and we kind of had that little side-by-side earlier, but what was the difference between the shows in Europe, the people in the crowd, and the shows in the United States?
Oh, that's fucking easy. They were incredibly enthusiastic, whereas usually you play in a random city in the United States, and even tonight was a good example. There were quite a lot of people there, but not a lot of movement, you know? And I think that's a fundamental difference when...
Are you ever hesitant to play in a place that you've never played before?
Never.
No, actually, no.
I think my hesitation sometimes comes with the material that we'll play in certain situations.
Yeah, because it's hard to know if what you're going to play is appropriate sometimes.
Right, yeah.
Because, you know, there's a vast difference between a club like we just played versus a sports bar,
Right.
You know, an art gallery, a house show.
Basement.
Yeah, sometimes in Portland and Seattle, the upper northwest, you do play in a lot more house show environments. That doesn't mean people aren't going to have a great fucking time. It's just you got to be ready for it. And okay, so you also tour with the equipment that you tour with. So if you get a coffee shop, you have to play a coffee shop with your gigantic bass amp or whatever, you know. And you have to do it appropriately. Like, you don't want to fucking turn it up to Motorhead volume.
No, right.
When people are there, like have their macchiatos,
I feel
sandwiches. Like,
I know what you mean on like the no. I've been hesitant from like anxiety-driven hesitant.
really?
Yeah, the last time we played with the Necromantics actually at Spikes in California was my first out-of-town show. I don't know if you remember. I think, yeah, you were there when I was on the phone with my mom. I don't think you were there.
No.
But I was on the phone with my mom and I had never played an out-of-town show. This show was sold out with the Necromantics. And I was like, I can't do this.
It was at like a living room sized venue too. It was tiny.
Yeah, but my brain was
Love
like, you don't know how to play
activities.
any of these songs. You might as well just tell them you can't right now because you can't do it. But yeah, so I felt that way.
Overdub. She did it.
But yeah, I felt that way from like anxiety, but once it's like a roller coaster. Like once you do it once, you just want to keep doing it again and again and again. It doesn't matter where.
I think I know the feeling that you're describing, and it's trepidation. And also you have this sort of like nervous energy that is just broiling inside of you. And you can't fucking wait to go and do the thing that you're there to do, your task.
Yeah,
like take
my
care
job.
of your fucking task.
Well, as a kid though, I never thought I'd be playing a show in LA.
Yeah.
Let alone with the Necromantics or any. I never thought I'd leave the state. So it's like, yeah, I just have to do my job. But sometimes, like, you just feel like you don't know how to do your job.
Well, yeah.
I think I could say that sometimes I feel anxious, but I like that feeling, and it helps drive what I do.
Yep.
Like you told me, when you're nervous and you're scared, you know you care about it. Because if you didn't give a shit, you wouldn't feel anything.
Yeah, exactly.
You told me that.
See it sticks. See if it sticks.
Like spaghetti, that's how Jade checks if spaghetti is done. Jade will throw it against the wall and if it sticks, fun fact, fun life hack, you throw your spaghetti against the wall and it sticks, it's ready.
We need to like have a cut where she's like, no, I don't.
I thought in Jade's house and there will just be spaghetti all over the wall for no apparent reason.
I didn't see you there. I was just busy reading some educational entertainment. Well, that concludes the interview for this session. I hope you enjoyed it, and we'll have some more content for you here in the next couple of weeks. Have a great day.